Hi, my name is Ian.
And I'm Owen.
And we are grade 12s in the STEM program here at Templeton Secondary School.
The goal of our project is to create a cheap alternative to the expensive squat racks you find online. We chose this project when the pandemic hit last March and the gyms closed. Access to fitness equipment became scarce and expensive. Although equipment has become much more available recently, it still keeps its very high price tag. We decided to explore a cheaper and equally stable option, made out of wood.
Design was based off the same physics of an earlier structural engineering product. Static equilibrium is the core concept of all structures, meaning that all forces acting on an object add up to zero. The three things that you need to keep into account when you are designing an object is that all forces are balanced. The first thing you need to do is balance in the horizontal plane. The second is make sure it's balanced in the vertical plane. And the third thing to do is make sure that the torque is zero, which basically just means that there's no twisting or turning at any point.
Next, we applied these physics principles to the design. There were 3 design iterations as we found the balance between usability and stability. Torque was balanced by a diagonal plank on the back, while gussets on the bottom corners ensured that there would be no forward-backward leaning.
We had finished our first design iteration, we gathered wood and started to build. As with all engineering projects, we had to reevaluate our plan twice. The first was to accommodate my height. We found that it was a little short and I could bump my head on it. And the second was to ensure that it was structurally stable, and that was more of an adjustment that was made as the project was going. We would test it by having Owen swing around on it, and if it didn't break or if it was stable enough from there, it'd be good under load. Experience from this project is applicable to most structural engineering projects we may come across in the future. Time management, planning, and teamwork were also very relevant in this project. The biggest thing that I enjoyed was the building instruction aspect of the project because it helped me expand my practical skills.
And I like designing the rack because I got to enhance my skills with